what's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24, and it is the end of January. That's right, the end of January 2021. We got through it. I'm proud of all of us. But I've seen on YouTube these people do like these haul videos where they talk about what movies, what video games, what pop figures they picked up over the month, and I want to start doing that. So this is my first January 2021 haul video. I really hope you enjoy. If you do, as always, please remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. You know all it does, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I put most on Twitter, sometimes on Facebook, barely ever on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe to me here. And with that, let's talk about what I got in January 2021. So I bought a lot of movies this month. I have a problem with buying movies. So without further ado, I picked up Tenet. Now Tenet is Christopher Nolan's newest film. It's not his best film he's ever made, but it's not his worst either. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought the time travel mechanics, like all the little reverse stuff, was really cool. The action was really cool. There was some confusing parts of it, and the protagonist was kind of boring, but the movie made up for it in the action and the effects and stuff. But I've liked other Christopher Nolan films better, but it's still good and a worthy addition to my collection. The Madagascar movies. Now this series is not an amazing series at all. Not at all. It's one of the weaker DreamWorks series. We're just gonna put it that, but it has to be added to my collection. If I'm filling up my DreamWorks collection, I have to add it. And I enjoy bits and pieces of them all, but it's definitely the weaker of the DreamWorks franchises. The Shrek movies, on the other hand, are pretty great. All right, yeah, they get worse as they go, and the Shrek the musical, you don't really need that, but they're not as bad as Madagascar is. They're actually pretty enjoyable, and I have fun watching these movies. The Star Trek collection, it's 10 Star Trek movies, both the original series and Next Generation. It's a really nice package. I've not seen every single Star Trek movie. I started watching Star Trek during the Kelvin timeline, J.J. Abrams stuff, and people aren't really a big fan of those. Star Trek fans aren't really a big fan of those, so I want to watch all of them. That's why I picked this bad boy up. So I'm excited to check them out. Just gotta fill up some time. I got Pirates of the Caribbean 5. It's not the best Pirates of the Caribbean. It's not the worst Pirates of the Caribbean. It just sort of exists, and I needed it to finish my Pirates of the Caribbean collection. So, Prisoners. I haven't checked out Prisoners yet, but it's by a really good director who directed Arrival. He directed Blade Runner 2049. So I really want to check this out. I'm excited to check it out, and it was cheap. A Clint Eastwood collection. You can't go wrong with some Clint Eastwood. Who doesn't love Clint Eastwood? In this collection, we have Letters from Iwo Jima, $1 Million Baby, Mystic River, and Unforgiven. Now, I have not seen all these movies, but again, it was cheap, so might as well pick it up. I also got The Departed. Still haven't checked out The Departed. It's on my list. Again, it was cheap. I'm really excited to check it out, though. I've heard good things. Who doesn't love Goodfellas? Goodfellas is such a classic. I don't know why I didn't have it in my collection. Now I do. Selma is a really good biopic. It's a really good historical movie. I really enjoy it. If you haven't seen Selma, you really should. The Zookeeper's Wife is good. It's not as good as Selma is. It's not as good as some movies, but it's enjoyable. It's got its enjoyable plot points. And then I picked up New Mutants. It's not the best X-Men movie at all. It's not one of the best superhero movies at all. It's pretty weak. I needed it to fill out my X-Men collection, and there's some enjoyable bits that feel like they're from a better movie. It's a movie that I can put in and watch. It's just not a movie I'm going to always put in and watch. The Kung Fu Panda movies, on the other hand, are such great movies, and I will put in every single one of these and watch them constantly. I love Kung Fu Panda. Right? Who doesn't love Kung Fu Panda, honestly? Spirited Away is a really good animated movie. Seriously, if you haven't seen Spirited Away, you really should. One of Studio Ghibli's best. I have not watched Parasite yet, but it won the Best Picture award, so I kind of have to watch it. And it was cheap, and my dad really liked it, so he was like, hey, you should get this movie for your collection, so I did. I just have to watch it. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a very tense movie. I really enjoyed it. I think the acting's stellar. If you have not seen 10 Cloverfield Lane, you really should. You don't have to see the first Cloverfield to understand the second one, because they're not connected really at all. But this is a really good movie. I also picked up Cloverfield. Cloverfield is a really nice found footage film monster movie. It's like a different take on a monster movie, so I really enjoyed it. I think it's a lot of fun. Speaking of monster movies, who doesn't love Pacific Rim? Pacific Rim is such a good monster movie. Seriously, I love this movie. All right, it's so memorable. Pacific Rim Uprising, on the other hand, is not memorable. I needed to get one to get the other. I need the whole series, but this just ain't it. It's not it. And then as far as video games go, I picked up Uncharted and Nathan Drake Collection. I'm playing through all these to do reviews on them. I actually have never played a lot of Uncharted. I picked up Uncharted 4 when I got my PlayStation 4, and then I just have not played the other Uncharted games. But I love Naughty Dog, and I love what they do, so I'm really excited to play through all the Uncharted games. And then I picked up Control. I heard a lot of good things about Control. I've heard it's a really fun game, so I'm really excited to jump into it and play it. I've been looking at it for a while, and it was really cheap, so I was like, might as well. You'll know this if you watch my Pop in a Box video. But if you don't want to go watch it, that's fine. I'll just show you here. For Pop figures, I got Grimace from McDonald's. I also got Mayor McCheese, and I got the Hamburglar. Real nice pickups. That is pretty much all I got for January 2021. It was a pretty decent haul this month. You know, every month is different, so, you know, next month I might get even better things. I really liked what I got this month for the most part. You know, some of the movies were more completionist buys than quality buys, like the New Mutants and Pacific Rim Uprising. But other movies like Cloverfield, Pacific Rim 1, the Kung Fu Panda movies, those were more, I need to watch those again because those are such great movies. Let me know what you got this month if you collect anything. And I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell friends. You know, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I love most on Twitter. Send on Facebook. Barely ever on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to me here. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.